Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we will learn how to work with Microsoft Excel in Power Automate Desktop. So please watch this video till then so that you can understand all the actions under the Excel category completely and clearly. So let's get started. So under the Excel category, you can see there are multiple actions available, right? Like launch Excel, attach to running Excel, read from Excel worksheet. And we have one more category inside the Excel category. It is advanced. Okay, so it offers some more advanced Excel actions. Okay, so we will learn about that later. But first we will begin with launch Excel. So once I will drag and drop the launch Excel action. So here we have two options. So one is we have to work with a blank document. Okay, so if you run this action just like this, so it will open a Excel application. Okay, so there will be no data available, so it will just open the blank Excel application. If we choose open the following document, here you will get an option to choose the file path. Okay, then if you click on this select file, it will open the file explorer. So here I have selected the file. So the file name is cardpayments.xlsx, right? And then here I have an option to choose whether I want to make the Excel application to be visible or not. So this is selected as visible, so it will be showing. And we also have an option like whether we want to open this file only in read-only mode. So that is disabled for now. So if the file requires any password, you can specify the password, and if you want to load any add-in macros, that also can be loaded here. And then the instance will be stored in the Excel instance. And then I will click on save. So this is the file where we want to work. So there is two sheet. One is last year data, and the first sheet name is data, and this is what data it has, right? So let's go back to the Power Automate desktop. And here you can see that we have multiple options, right? If you want to read data from Excel worksheet, or let's say we want to get active cell on the Excel worksheet, right? So this action can be used. And if we want to write something in the Excel worksheet, right? So let's do one thing. So let's read data from Excel worksheet. So I will just drag and drop this option, and then here I have an option to instance is already chosen because I have already one launch Excel action. Okay, and here we have in the retrieve section we have multiple options like value of a single cell, or you want values from a range of cells, values from the selection, or all available values from Excel worksheet. So let's see, we will try to use the first option, which is the value of a single cell. Okay, what is the start column? So let's say the column is column 1 and the row is 2, right? From the first column we want to read till second row. Okay, so here in this file, so what we are saying is in the first column we want to read 2 rows, right? And here in Excel we already have an option in the under the advanced category. We want to tell that okay, the get cell contents as text, so that it reads the data as a text, and the data will be stored in the Excel data, right? And then click on save. Before running this bot, we need to make sure that we are closing this file. Okay, otherwise it will give an error. So let's run the bot. So when we run the bot, so this is the value we have got. It says that gym membership and Excel instance, right? And when I open this file, you see that it is saying that. So this is the second row value I have got, right? So if I specify that in the first column, first row data I want, so that will be the data here, right? So this is how you can use, you know, to to get the specific cell data, you can use the value of a single cell, right? And if I want to get the, if I choose the second option which says that values from a range of cells, then you'll have to specify end column and the end row, right? So let's say I got the data from start row is first one, and the start column is first, and the start row we have to tell that is also first. Now in this file you can see that the end column is 3, right? So 1, 2, 3. So I'll specify the end column as 3, and the row number I'll specify as 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? So included in this will be the fifth row, right? So I can type 5. In the advanced section, we have an option called get cell contents as text, okay? And first line of range contains column name. So I can tell that whether this file contains a column or not. So in our case, we have column name, right? So I have selected as enabled, and the values will be stored in the Excel data table. I'll click on save, and when I run this bot, okay, so as you can see the file is already open, okay, but when we run the bot, it will again open the file. It will not give any error, but it will open a new file, and that will be in the next instance. So as you can see in the Excel data, the data has been retrieved, and because we specified the first row contains the column, so it is having the column names as well. Click on close, and you can see the second file also was opened, right? And it did not give any error. I'll close the files, and then so the next option we have is values from a selection. So in this case what will happen is, click on save here, and let's run the bot. And here you can see that it says that there is no data, right? The column name is given as board games. Reason behind that is because this is the cell which was selected when we close the file, right? So this is the selected. If I select this whole thing, okay, and then close this file, then you will see that it will have all the data here. And because we told that the first row contains the column name, so it will include the, so you will see that the first row will be considered as a column. So that is why it is giving the column name as gym membership 06012019 and 452. So this is the column name it is giving here. Click on close and open this read from Excel worksheet, And in the advanced section, you go and tell that this is the first row does not contain the column and click on save. Now when you will run the bot, you will see that you will have all the data and the column names will be given by the bot itself. So this that will not be the column name which is given in the file, right? So it says that column 1, column 2 and column 3. Click on close. So this is how you can work with the values from selection. The next option is all available values from the Excel worksheet. So again in the advanced section, options are same. And once you tell that, okay, all available values from Excel worksheet, which means if in the Excel worksheet the data is at any location, then also it will be extracted, right? Let's run the bot and see how it looks like. And here you can see that it has all the data. And because we told that the first row does not contain the column name, that is why it is giving the column 1, column 2, column 3, and the whatever the column is actually there in the file, that is also has been considered as a data, right? So let's close it. And in the file which is open, let's put some data here. Let's say test 1 and test 2, you know, any data at any location, and then save this file, close this file, and then run the bot. So here you can see that we have all the data, whatever was there in the Excel file, right? And you see the column names also have been included. You can click on close. Now we have an option to save the Excel. So let's say I have written some data on the specified cell and then I want to save this document. So you have two options. One is save document. So whatever the file name is already given, with that name the file will be closed. Saved, okay, that will file will not be closed, but it will be saved. But let's say if you want to save the document as, here you have an option. So you can specify at which path you want to save this file, and you can also tell what will be the extension of those files, right? So because the file is already saved, so I can select the save document and click on save. And then we have an option to close the Excel. So here we can say that, okay, this is the instance that I want to close. And here you have three options. One is do not save the document, right? And save document and save document as. So instead of save Excel action, you can directly use this action, which is close Excel, in order to close the document right after saving it, right? So, so let's say if I choose to save the document, click on save, and the first instance is already have specified that it should be saved, then this file will be saved first, and then this action will close the file but will not save it, which means saving will be done already by this action, and this action will just close the file. And when we run this bot, you will see exactly the same thing happening. So now it will launch the Excel, written, saved and closed. And then I don't have that file open anymore, right? So this is how you can work with two actions, which is save Excel and close Excel. So if you like this video, please click on the like button and please subscribe my YouTube channel. And if you have any question, please post it in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.